At the age of 70, when life has gone through many ups and downs, people often desire a more peaceful and happy life. At this time, spiritual values and inner peace become more important than ever, while worries, calculations, and unnecessary burdens only drain energy and joy. To have a truly meaningful and peaceful life in old age, learning to let go of things that are no longer suitable will help the elderly feel lighter and more complete. So below are 7 things that the elderly should let go of to find true happiness. But if you find it interesting and meaningful, please like and subscribe to learn more interesting and useful videos. Let's start the video. 1. Let go of resentment and hatred. Resentment is one of the most profound negative emotions that humans can experience. It can stem from past conflicts, family misunderstandings, or hurt from relationships. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy mental burden every day. This feeling not only affects your psychology but can also cause stress, insomnia, and heart and digestive diseases. In order for seniors to let go of resentment and live more peacefully, there are some important steps to take. First, acknowledge your feelings and do not deny the hurt. Then try to understand the cause of resentment, realizing that sometimes hurtful actions are not always malicious. Deciding to forgive and committing to letting go of negative feelings is an important step. Practice compassion by thinking positively and sending good wishes to yourself and others. Take time to heal and accept that forgiveness takes time. Finally, if possible, reconnect with the person who caused the hurt to complete the process of releasing resentment and finding peace. Steps to let go of resentment. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step is to recognize and accept that you are holding anger or hurt. Acknowledging your feelings helps avoid self-deception. Seniors can take time to sit quietly, reflect, or write down their feelings in a diary. This helps them understand and release their repressed emotions. Understand the cause and situation. Analyze why you hold resentment. The hurtful action may have stemmed from a misunderstanding, from the other person's personality, or from circumstances that neither party could control. Reflecting on the situation helps seniors reduce bitterness and feel more sympathetic. Decide to forgive. Forgiveness is a conscious decision that requires strength. It does not mean forgetting or accepting the wrong, but rather freeing yourself from the burden of negative emotions. Seniors should tell themselves, "I no longer let resentment dominate my life." Practice compassion and positive thinking. An important step in the forgiveness process is developing compassion. Seniors can practice compassion meditation, in which they think of positive thoughts and send peaceful wishes to themselves and the person who has hurt them. So this helps release negative thoughts and cultivate kindness. Take time to heal. Forgiveness is not something that can be accomplished immediately. It takes time for emotions to heal. Seniors should create distance from painful memories, find activities they enjoy, such as walking, gardening, or taking art classes to recharge their spirits. Turn negative thoughts into positive ones. When thoughts of resentment arise, seniors should try to redirect their attention to the good things in life. They can remind themselves of what they learned from the experience and be grateful for the good times they have now. Reconnect if possible. After you have truly let go, reconnecting with the person who hurt you can be an option to complete the forgiveness process. But this does not necessarily mean rehashing the past, but it can help restore the relationship and create a sense of relief. Reach out to close friends or support groups to share your story. Hearing other people's stories and expressing your feelings will help you feel more understood and lighter. A real-life example, Mr. Min, 72, had a conflict with a close friend from his youth and held a grudge for decades. One day, when he attended a meditation course, he decided to write a letter to that friend. Although he did not send it, he felt lighter afterwards and was able to enjoy the beautiful moments in life without being overwhelmed by resentment. Taking the above steps will help the elderly not only release resentment but also find peace and happiness in their old age. 2. Let go of unnecessary worries. Excessive worrying often comes with insecurity and a sense of not being in control of the future. Common worries in old age include health, financial security, and the well-being of children and grandchildren. However, constant worrying does not bring solutions but only exhausts the mind and body. Letting go of unnecessary worries is an important step for seniors to live peacefully and enjoy their golden years. At this age, worries often stem from issues such as health, finances, or the safety of children and grandchildren. However, excessive worrying not only reduces the quality of life but also affects mental and physical health. To let go of worries, seniors need to focus on things they can control, such as taking care of their health through diet and regular exercise. Practicing deep breathing and meditation also helps reduce stress effectively. Furthermore, maintaining leisure activities, joining groups of friends, and learning to enjoy the present moment will bring peace and joy to life, helping them feel lighter and more serene. So, methods to reduce anxiety. To help the elderly reduce anxiety and have a happy life, we need to explore more deeply each method and how to do it specifically for each activity. Below are effective methods that the elderly can apply to manage anxiety in daily life. Practice meditation and mindfulness. Meditation and mindfulness are prominent methods in reducing anxiety, helping the elderly become more aware of themselves and their emotions. To practice meditation, they can start with simple steps. Find a quiet space. Choose a comfortable and quiet place in the house where there is no noise and distractions. You can use a cushion or a comfortable chair to sit. Set a specific time. Start with a short time, like 5 to 10 minutes a day, and gradually increase as you feel more comfortable. Pay attention to your breath. Sit up straight, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly, feeling the air moving in and out of your body. Use a guided app. There are many apps like Headspace, Calm, or Insight Timer that offer guided meditations and relaxing sounds, which are great for seniors. Mindfulness in everyday life. Encourage them to practice mindfulness during everyday activities like eating, walking, or gardening. They can focus on the feelings and experiences of the moment without thinking too much about the past or future. Engage in physical activity. Physical activity is extremely important in improving mental health. Seniors can engage in physical activity in the following ways. Daily walking. Encourage them to walk for at least 30 minutes a day. Walking is not only easy to do, but it also improves mood and cardiovascular health. Take a gentle exercise class. Yoga, Tai Chi, or fitness classes for seniors help improve flexibility, balance, and strength. They can search for local classes or join online instructional videos. Play gentle sports. Sports such as badminton, swimming, or bowling can help them feel happy and socialize with friends. Gardening. Gardening is not only a physical activity, but also helps seniors connect with nature, bringing a sense of relaxation and happiness. Develop healthy sleep habits. Getting enough good quality sleep is important to reduce anxiety. Seniors can practice the following habits to improve sleep. Set a fixed bedtime. Set a fixed bedtime and wake time every day to create a routine for the body. Create a comfortable sleep environment. Make sure your bedroom is quiet, cool, and dark. Use blackout curtains and reduce outside noise. Minimize blue light. Avoid using your phone or computer at least an hour before bed. Instead, read a book or listen to soft music to relax. Use relaxation exercises. Do deep breathing exercises or gentle yoga before bed to help your body relax. Maintain positive social relationships. Social relationships have a big impact on mood and mental health. Seniors can do the following. Join clubs or interest groups. Look for clubs, sports groups, or volunteer organizations in their community that provide opportunities to socialize and make friends. Stay in touch with friends and family. Encourage them to call, write letters, or send text messages to friends and relatives. These conversations help reduce feelings of loneliness and increase social connection. Organize get-togethers. Schedule regular get-togethers with friends or family, such as a small party or a picnic. Practice deep breathing techniques and yoga. Breathing techniques and yoga not only help to relax, but also improve health. Seniors can try the following methods. Practice deep breathing. The 4-7-8 breathing exercise is a simple technique. They can sit or lie down completely, then inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds. To repeat 4 to 5 times. Take a yoga class for seniors. Many fitness centers or communities organize yoga classes specifically for seniors, helping them learn gentle exercises and improve flexibility. Incorporate breathing with movement. While doing yoga exercises, encourage them to pay attention to their breathing and feel the connection between breathing and movement. Keep an emotional journal and practice gratitude. Keeping a journal and practicing gratitude can help seniors identify and manage their emotions effectively. Keep a daily journal. Encourage them to take a few minutes each day to write down how they are feeling, what happened, and what they are grateful for. This can help them focus on the positive and reduce anxiety. Practice gratitude. They can write down 3 to 5 things they are grateful for each day, which can increase their sense of happiness and optimism. Explore a new hobby. Exploring and developing a new hobby can help seniors feel more fulfilled in life. Take a new class. Look for classes in arts, crafts, music, or cooking. Learning something new can help them feel excited and add a new dimension to their lives. Take on personal projects. Encourage them to start a personal project, such as making crafts, writing a book, or planting a tree. These activities are not only fun, but they also help them feel valued and purposeful. In short, reducing anxiety in seniors is not easy, but with patience and practice of methods such as meditation, physical activity, maintaining positive social relationships, deep breathing, journaling emotions, and exploring new hobbies, they can build a more joyful and meaningful life. These efforts not only help them reduce anxiety, but also improve their quality of life, creating a peaceful and happy mind in their later years. 3. Let go of high expectations of others. Having high expectations can lead to disappointment, feelings of betrayal and sadness when others do not live up to expectations. This is especially true in family relationships, when parents or grandparents expect their children and grandchildren to provide the care and attention they expect. Letting go of high expectations of others, a step to happiness for seniors. The lives of seniors are often linked to experiences, memories, and relationships with family and friends. However, one of the biggest obstacles they face is having high expectations of others, especially their children and grandchildren. These expectations can lead to feelings of disappointment, frustration, and insecurity, reducing the joy and happiness in life. First of all, seniors need to realize that everyone has different lifestyles and choices. High expectations can come from love and good wishes for others, but sometimes this creates pressure for both parties. For example, a grandparent may hope that their child will have a stable and successful career, while the child is looking for joy and passion of his own. When these expectations are not met, the senior will feel disappointed and sad. Letting go of high expectations will not only help reduce the pressure on others, but also help the senior live a happier life. They can do this by changing the way they view their relationship. Instead of focusing only on what they expect from their children, they should cherish the moments together, the little things their children do to show love and care. An effective way to let go of expectations is to practice gratitude. Seniors can take time to write down the good things that their children and friends have brought into their lives. This not only helps them realize the value of what they have, but also creates a more peaceful and comfortable mind. In addition, participating in community activities, groups, or personal interests also helps the elderly expand their relationships and find joy in other things. They can make friends with people of the same age or join clubs to interact and learn from each other. This not only helps them feel more comfortable, but also helps reduce the pressure from expectations of others. Finally, self-care and self-development are essential. The elderly can spend time exploring new hobbies, taking classes, or simply practicing meditation to help their souls become more peaceful. When they feel happy and comfortable in their own lives, they will no longer feel the need to place too high expectations on others. Letting go of too high expectations of others not only helps the elderly live more lightly, but also creates a positive space for the relationships around them. Through this, they can find joy and happiness from the simple things in life and open their hearts to love and accept those around them more fully. Happiness does not lie in expectations, but in gratitude and acceptance of what life brings. Methods to reduce expectations. Reducing expectations, especially for the elderly, is a process that helps them live more peacefully and happily. Expectations that are too high often lead to disappointment and stress, so learning to let go and adjust expectations is very important. Here are some specific methods to help reduce expectations. Practice gratitude. Instead of focusing on things that have not been achieved or expectations from others, the elderly can shift their attention to the things they already have in life. Keeping a daily gratitude journal, listing positive things or good things that others have done for them, can help change their perspective and reduce unnecessary expectations. Practice acceptance. Also, acceptance is an important way to reduce expectations. Seniors need to understand that everyone has their own life, choices, and abilities. Accepting these differences will help reduce feelings of disappointment when expectations are not met. Practicing meditation or mindfulness can also improve your ability to accept and live in the present moment. Finding joy in yourself. Rather than relying solely on others for happiness, seniors should seek joy in their own hobbies and activities. They can engage in activities such as reading, writing, painting, gardening, or participating in clubs and community groups. Finding happiness in themselves helps them become emotionally independent and less dependent on others meeting their expectations. Communicate openly and honestly. When expectations lead to tension or conflict, open communication can be the best way to resolve them. Seniors should talk to their children or loved ones about their wishes and feelings in a sincere but non-assertive way. This helps both parties understand each other better and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. Set realistic expectations. It is important for seniors to realize that things do not always go as planned. Setting realistic expectations, appropriate to the situation and capabilities of others, will help them avoid feelings of disappointment. They can ask themselves, is this too much for others? Or can I reduce the demands to live more happily? Learn to let go. Letting go is a difficult skill to master, but it is important to reduce expectations. Seniors can practice letting go by reminding themselves that not everything is under their control and that holding too tightly to an expectation only causes stress. Learning to relax and not worry too much about the little things will help them live a more peaceful life. Focus on mental and physical health. When seniors take good care of their health, they will feel secure and less dependent on the expectations of others. Doing physical activities such as walking, doing yoga, and participating in relaxation exercises can improve mood. At the same time, taking time to rest and take care of yourself also helps reduce stress and expectations. Get help and support. Sometimes, reducing expectations also requires outside support. Seniors can participate in psychological counseling sessions or support groups to share and listen to other people's stories. This helps them realize that they are not alone in dealing with their expectations and emotions. Reducing expectations does not mean giving up on your wishes and dreams completely, but learning to adjust them to fit your reality and abilities as well as those around you. By implementing these methods, seniors can live more peacefully, comfortably, and find joy in the simple things in life. 4. Letting go of painful memories. To let go of painful memories and find peace of mind, seniors need to take a holistic and patient approach. Here is a detailed analysis of methods to help seniors learn to let go of painful memories to live a more peaceful life. Recognize and accept emotions. The process of letting go begins with acknowledging one's own emotions. Many seniors tend to hide or avoid painful memories because they think that doing so will help them forget. However, accepting and facing emotions is the first step to psychological relief. Recognize emotions. Seniors need to take time to ask themselves, what am I feeling when I think about this memory? Naming emotions helps them realize that these emotions are natural and there is nothing to be ashamed of. Accept emotions. Accept that painful emotions are an inevitable part of life. Instead of forcing themselves to forget, they can acknowledge that feelings of pain or regret are part of the healing process. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool to help older adults shift their thinking from painful memories to positive things in their lives. Keep a gratitude journal. Older adults can take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things they are grateful for. These can be small moments like a sunny afternoon, caring for a grandchild, or a phone call from a friend. Practice gratitude in everyday moments. Instead of just writing things down, they can practice gratitude in their daily lives by stopping for a few seconds to reflect and feel joy in what is happening. Participate in community activities. Loneliness is a factor that exacerbates painful memories. Participating in community activities helps older adults expand their relationships and have the opportunity to share their stories. Join clubs or support groups. These can include book clubs, art classes, or senior citizen meetings to talk and share life experiences. Volunteering, helping others, brings a sense of happiness and meaning. Seniors can join charities or support others in similar situations, thereby reducing the focus on their own pain. Practice meditation and mindfulness. Meditation and mindfulness help seniors live in the present and let go of the past. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation exercises help them focus on their breathing and feel what is happening in their bodies without judging or reacting. This helps reduce stress and anxiety related to painful memories. Deep breathing and relaxation breathing exercises help reduce stress and create a sense of peace. Seniors can practice deep breathing exercises, focusing on breathing slowly to create a sense of relaxation. Share feelings with loved ones and friends. Communication and support from loved ones play an important role in letting go of painful memories. Talk to loved ones. A heartfelt conversation with children or friends helps reduce feelings of loneliness and provides a fresh perspective on old memories. Join a support group. If it is not easy to share with loved ones, seniors can seek out psychological support groups to share feelings and listen to stories from people in similar situations. Learn to forgive. Forgiveness is not only for others, but also a gift for yourself. Forgiveness helps relieve stress, reduce burdens, and help seniors move on without being bound by the past. Forgive yourself. Sometimes pain comes from feelings of regret or self-blame. Learning to forgive yourself is an important step to healing. Forgive others. If painful memories involve others, learning to forgive will help release negative emotions and bring relief to the soul. Create new memories. To ease painful memories, creating new memories and living positively is necessary. Explore new hobbies. Seniors can take up new activities like painting, learning to play a musical instrument, or traveling. These experiences bring joy and newness to life. Connect with nature. Spending time in the park, gardening, or simply sitting outside can help clear your mind and reduce stress. Take care of your physical and mental health. A healthy body can help you cope with negative emotions. Exercise regularly. Exercises like walking, yoga, and Tai Chi can help improve your mood and reduce stress. Eat a healthy diet. A nutritious diet can help maintain good mental health. Foods rich in omega-3s like salmon, walnuts, and chia seeds can help improve your mood. Letting go of painful memories is a journey that requires patience and determination. By practicing gratitude, mindfulness, communicating with loved ones, and finding joy in new things, seniors can learn to free their minds from the burdens of the past. This not only helps them live more lightly, but also brings peace and happiness, helping them enjoy the precious moments in their present life. 5. Let go of worries about the future. As we age, many people still worry about the future, from health, finances to taking care of themselves when they are no longer able to be independent. However, the reality is that worrying does not help change things that have not happened yet, but only takes away the peaceful moments in the present. With a long life, seniors often have a rich life experience and understand that life is always full of changes, and the most important thing is not to control everything, but to learn to accept and welcome everything with peace. Letting go of worries about the future will help them reduce stress, thereby improving their mental and physical health. To do this, seniors can focus on meaningful activities, such as exercising, attending meditation or yoga classes, spending time reading, or participating in community clubs. These activities not only bring joy, but also help them connect with friends and relatives, creating a strong emotional support network. In addition, maintaining an optimistic and grateful attitude in the present is also an effective way to let go of worries. Small joys such as a family meal, a peaceful morning listening to birds chirping, or simply enjoying a cup of fragrant tea can become a great source of comfort and encouragement. When they know how to appreciate these things, the elderly will realize that life does not need to be too complicated to be happy. In addition, preparing for the future in moderation will help them feel more secure without having to worry too much. For example, they can make a simple financial plan, organize important papers, or discuss with their children and grandchildren about their wishes and plans when their health is no longer good. This will help the elderly feel prepared without having to worry constantly. Letting go of worries about the future, seniors can live a life of serenity, ease, and love. The peace they find will not only enrich their remaining years, but also serve as a positive example to the younger generation, showing that strength and serenity come from accepting and living fully in each present moment. 5. Let go of worries about the future. As we age, many people still worry about the future, from health, finances to taking care of themselves when they are no longer able to be independent. However, the reality is that worrying does not help change things that have not happened yet, but only takes away the peaceful moments in the present. With a long life, seniors often have a rich life experience and understand that life is always full of changes, and the most important thing is not to control everything, but to learn to accept and welcome everything with peace. Letting go of worries about the future will help them reduce stress, thereby improving their mental and physical health. To do this, seniors can focus on meaningful activities, such as exercising, attending meditation or yoga classes, spending time reading, gardening, or participating in community clubs. These activities not only bring joy, but also help them connect with friends and relatives, creating a strong emotional support network. In addition, maintaining an optimistic and grateful attitude in the present is also an effective way to let go of worries. Small joys such as a family meal, a peaceful morning listening to birds chirping, or simply enjoying a cup of fragrant tea can become a great source of comfort and encouragement. When they know how to appreciate these things, the elderly will realize that life does not need to be too complicated to be happy. In addition, preparing for the future in moderation will help them feel more secure without having to worry too much. For example, they can make a simple financial plan, organize important papers, or discuss with their children and grandchildren about their wishes and plans when their health is no longer good. This will help the elderly feel prepared without having to worry constantly. Letting go of worries about the future, seniors can live a life of serenity, ease, and love. The peace they find will not only enrich their remaining years, but also serve as a positive example to the younger generation, showing that strength and serenity come from accepting and living fully in each present moment. 7. Let go of material possessions. At an old age, after experiencing most of the stages of life with many ups and downs, the elderly gradually realize that the value of life does not lie in property, but in peace and serenity of mind. Letting go of material possessions not only helps them free themselves from unnecessary burdens, but also opens up a peaceful and simple life, a way to return to the core values of their lives. For many years, people accumulate assets to support their families, build a stable life, and create the best conditions for their children. Expensive items, spacious houses, or savings may have brought joy and peace of mind. But in old age, when health is no longer abundant, children have grown up, those things gradually lose the great meaning they once had. Instead of continuing to own and preserve, the elderly can choose to share, give away, or arrange their assets in a reasonable way. This helps them not to be entangled with material responsibilities, but instead feel relieved and peaceful knowing that the things they have worked hard to accumulate will be passed on to loved ones or those who need them. Letting go of material attachment also allows the elderly to enjoy a minimalist life, simplifying their living space and reducing unnecessary hassles. When they reduce unused items, they will find the space around them becomes neater and more airy. For them, that can bring a feeling of lightness and freedom. A house that is not too fussy but has basic amenities, a peaceful and serene space will bring comfort and is an ideal shelter for them to spend time for themselves. Joy comes from simplicity, from small things, like a morning sipping tea in the garden or admiring the surrounding nature without having to worry about preserving or maintaining property. Not being too concerned with material things also helps the elderly feel more deeply the value of family affection and surrounding relationships. They will have more time to spend with their children, friends and relatives, create beautiful memories, and spread love. The most valuable asset for the elderly at this time is not money, but happy, warm moments with family, the feeling of being loved and being with the people they love. These are things that cannot be replaced, bringing comfort and satisfaction in old age. In addition, the act of letting go of material things also helps the elderly have the opportunity to pass on spiritual values to their children and grandchildren. So when they choose to live a light life, not bound by material possessions, their children and grandchildren will learn from them the lesson of serenity and contentment. They become exemplary images of a simple, meaningful life that does not depend on possessions, thereby spreading the idea of living meaningfully and grateful for what they have. This simplicity is a valuable example, teaching the next generation to appreciate feelings, humanity, and spiritual values instead of chasing after material things. Finally, when letting go of material things, the elderly can focus on taking care of their health and enjoying the remaining time with a light and peaceful soul. They no longer have to worry about protecting and managing assets, but instead feel free and relaxed when living fully in each moment. They can focus on activities they love, such as reading, gardening, meditating, or traveling to explore new places without having to worry about anything. That is true freedom when they are no longer bound by property, helping them live a simple but spiritually rich life. Letting go of material attachment is not giving up everything, but choosing to live simply, focusing on what is truly important. This not only helps the elderly live a peaceful and serene life, but also becomes an example of wisdom and meaning in life for their children and grandchildren, showing that true happiness does not lie in material things, but in serenity, satisfaction, and appreciation of every present moment. When letting go of unnecessary things, the elderly will enter a lighter and more peaceful stage of life. Every worry, every material burden, and unrealistic expectation can now be far away, leaving a free space for the spirit. They will be able to look at life with a more tolerant and satisfied perspective, no longer too concerned with external standards or judgments. Truly precious things, health, family affection, beautiful memories, and inner peace will become the focus of life, helping them find joy from the simple things around them. Letting go does not mean giving up, but is a way to appreciate and be grateful for what they have. When seniors are satisfied with their current life, they not only find happiness for themselves, but also spread optimism and peace to their children and friends. This serenity is the most precious gift they can give themselves and pass on to the next generation. It is the image of a grandfather or grandmother living calmly and happily, becoming a source of encouragement and a testament to a life worth living, fulfilled in every moment. Life at the age of 70 can become more meaningful than ever when seniors know how to let go of things that are no longer suitable. Instead, focus on spiritual values, simple but meaningful moments, and sincere relationships. That is the path to happiness and fulfillment in the final years of life.